We know now that Volume 3 is in the works and really looking forward to seeing that. And I can imagine there's a lot of time, effort, thought, processing, but can you give us an idea? Like what are we looking at? Or is it for the next year?
Hold on, let me ask.
Okay.
Hey COVID, how long you gonna be here?
Right.
I don't think he's gonna answer.
Yeah.
Everything is really dependent upon the virus.
Okay.
And how under control it can be. The plan is in the spring to have a book signing and an exhibition of large-scale paintings that I'm working on now. And what we're going to do is we're going to take over Paradise Alley and spruce it up. I won't give details, but our plan is to spruce it up and create an outdoor gallery, more or less.
So when you say we, you mean you and...
It's going to be, I'm working with the Marion Cultural and Civic Center.
Okay.
And others, which I can't say right now because
Fair
we
enough.
don't have things firmed up, so I want to wait till we get things firmed up with them. And so the goal is to create an outdoor gallery book signing. We hope to have some live music and food and snacks along with that. But the goal is to take over the Paradise Alley and have that in front of the mural, which the image I showed you before, that's going to be the cover of the book.
Fantastic.
So there'll be a tie-in for the Volume 3 in the mural. And
So you said you have the book, we're looking for the third volume. The mural will be the focal point, and that's going to create a lot of excitement and discussion as the book. And then you're bringing your own pieces to, or is it an exhibition only, or exhibition and sale, or?
it's everything. We're
Okay.
gonna, again, this we could all change, but generally speaking, a one-day event. So maybe something that starts in the late afternoon and then goes into the evening. I prefer night events, so I'm thinking something that kind of spans that time slot, and then so I'll have books to sell. I'll be able to sign for those who want, and then I'll have anywhere from 5 to 10 large-scale paintings.
Nice.
Based on architecture in the downtown area. So I've created one painting, and I'm pointing at it there, but I'll put it up on the screen here. But so I actually have 3 already completed, but this is the biggest by far.
And these are all works we haven't seen, or we have seen?
I've been sharing them on social
Okay.
media, so they're not secret. But the goal is to have between 5 and 10 of these large-scale paintings, along with the books, live music, to make an event. We want to, people can come to an art show and look at things hanging on a wall and go, oh, that's nice. But if there's music and food and people and
Stories.
stories
Right.
and things you can purchase, and some of these paintings that I'm selling, they're going to be, not everybody's going to be able to walk away with a 4-foot by 5-foot original painting, but I will have
I would love to walk away with that 4-foot by 5-foot painting. But I also say that although the perspective I can see you, and I think this is different than what I know you from. I think it's a style a little bit
sure.
a little different, but I love it. It's fantastic. Yeah.
This is the Citadel building on the square, so it's something that if you grew up with it, you recognize it almost immediately.
And it's also one that if you didn't grow up with it, it would be perfect in any home just for the
And
visual interest.
That's kind of that's where I'm
So you're not
going with these paintings. Some of these drawings for this book are they're very specific to if you grew up there.
Sure.
You may be able to relate, but that doesn't mean you're going to hang the Williamson County Courthouse on your wall. But with the paintings, I'm going with more architectural elements that could go anywhere.
Yeah, that would be a stunner in any space for sure.
That's the goal. So if people are interested in looking at images either through Volume 1 or Volume 2, or purchasing prints, or as I said, the books are sold out, but I still have the area where you can order them on the website when they become available.
Okay, so that's an option if you haven't had yours.
So there'll be, I have all those options. If people are watching this, they're probably already connected with me on social media, so there's probably, not surprised to them when they hear I have a Facebook page titled the Marion Landmarks Series, where you can see every single image ever created.
And it's fun to
For the
dip
last
into
10
the
years.
Bugaboo Studio. As well as I know you,
Yeah.
every time I jump on there, I see something different that I find interesting that I should have.
Okay.
I should buy some. Christmas is coming, so maybe that's
Need something
that's
there,
yeah,
something there.
right, for sure. Well,
Well,
Shawn,
they have added a lot of different items to their list. So a lot of times, like when I first started, it was mainly prints and cards and coffee mugs. But now they have clothing and
T-shirts.
T-shirts and blankets and all kinds of yoga mats.
I have the T-shirt. I have a couple of
Phone
T-shirts.
covers,
They're
yeah.
great quality for sure.
Oh, no, I thought I had one, but no,
Yeah.
it's not this one. I have a few myself that Yamila has a few, so
Yes.
she's quite familiar with them as well.
Narcissistic owl. Okay.
So, anyway,
Is this a wrap? Well, thanks again for letting.
is it a wrap? I think it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Thanks for coming. You go ahead.
Huh?
You go ahead.
I'm leaving.
No,
Oh, you're doing the rap.
yeah.
Oh, I thought
I was being silly.
Oh.
I may use it, but you can give me some options.
Okay. All right. So, Shawn, thanks again for sharing a small part of your space, but a gigantic part of your life, and it's cool to personally know somebody that has an impact on so many other people. I think if what I would say if you're in Marion and you haven't checked Shawn's stuff out, do it just for yourself, not so much for Shawn, but to be part of the community. I don't live there, but doing these talks, I feel like I do, and I feel like I should visit. But yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate.
You all are going to be.
We're going
We're all going to. We're going to do a
Road
caravan road trip
road trip.
for the book signing.
We're giving away an Egypt RV
Yeah,
to the nicest people.
we're going to give away with the Bank of Egypt credit card.
Yeah, exactly. That could be yours too. No, I would love to check out Marion and spend some time there. But
Yeah, I think even Liam made the comment about visiting. He said maybe when you have the Hollywood opening. And I said sure.
oh, of course, Liam would say that.
Yeah. I said you mean when the Hollywood stars are there? So I've got to think of the. We have some people up there.
You got some Marion
So we got
celebrities.
some
Well,
names.
if you're a Marion celebrity and you want to donate your time,
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hold Liam and Tim. So I figure, between our little quarantine pod, I figure by the time we go up there, we'll
Gotta
go
keep it
up and
safe.
represent, and
we'll keep it safe. Yeah, definitely, for sure.
we'll show you how Marion can. We'll show you how they can party down.
How Marion gets down in Paradise Alley. There's a party in paradise. Thanks so much, Shawn. I really appreciate spending time with
Appreciate you coming.
you. Absolutely.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.